Well, the doctor is in, and today it is pediatrician Dr. Courtney Sauls from Ascension, St. John Pediatric and Adolescent Medicine. And today we're talking about poison ivy and avoiding it while you and your family are out and enjoying the great outdoors. Dr. Sauls, thanks for joining us again.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, so when it comes to poison ivy, you know, there's a lot of families, especially during the summertime, out and about in the great outdoors. What is something they need to look for as a precautionary measure?
Yeah, so poison ivy, we say leaves of 3, let them be. So the plant itself is going to have 3 leaves, all equal in size. The best way to avoid poison ivy is, of course, avoiding contacting it with your skin. It causes a contact allergy reaction of the skin that can show up as red bumps that are really itchy and painful, often little lines in the areas that you've touched this poison ivy. So avoiding it is going to be key.
Of course, that's always important.
Yes.
When it comes to treating it at home, you know, some people may want to get some professional medical care. Others may just want to stay at home and treat it.
Of course.
First off, what's your recommendation?
Yeah, the biggest thing is going to be washing off the oil of the poison ivy leaf. And really the best way to do that is using cold water with dish soap, which is awesome.
Wow,
Everyone's
I wouldn't
got
think
dish
that.
soap, yeah, at home. And that's the best way to get that oil off of the skin. So really, really good. You're going to want to wash it pretty vigorously for about 10 minutes, which seems a long time, but we got to get that oil off. And then people can also do some 1% hydrocortisone, which is a light steroid-based cream you can get over the counter. You can do that a couple of times a day. And you're going to want to avoid topical things like Benadryl because that can cause an allergy rash itself. So avoid kind of those over-the-counter medicines for itching other than the hydrocortisone. Calamine lotion is fine too. So there are a couple of things families can do at home to treat it.
Perfect. And how do families know that it's a good time to seek professional medical care? How do I know my situation is terrible? I need help.
Yeah, so if your poison ivy rash feels like it's full body, it's starting to get into your face, near your eyes, or in your groin area, that's gonna be where you probably need to get treated with a doctor. Also, signs of infection. If those rashes, you've itched it gets really crusty, red, you have fever, have flu-like symptoms with that type of rash, you're gonna wanna see your doctor right away.
And during the summertime, is that when you guys see a major uptick in treating these cases? What do you say about that?
We do, absolutely. In the summer, everybody's having a fun time getting out in the great outdoors, going hiking, camping, but we also see it kind of peak a little bit in the fall too. People are raking up leaves. Those oils can stay on the poison ivy plant for years, even if you've gotten rid of it, put it in like a brush pile or something like that.
I did not think of that.
Dealing with those types of things, even in the fall and winter months, it can flare up as well.
Perfect. Well, Dr. Sauls, thanks for joining us as always.
Thank you.